thinking about what is entrepreneur, or even simple to just start up a business as self-employed. Entrepreneur actually is a topical research for many universities, I believe for a century, because university, we often want to research what is entrepreneur and try to, based on this research, we can build a good relationship with enterprise. Then we can have a mutual benefit to grow together. So let me simplify business. Business means you are providing a service or you're selling goods or products to others as a traders. So in this situation, we come into people can be self-employed, like in high street you see the periphery, or simple like cleaner. They are all self-employed to provide service and sell goods to you. And most of the time they don't need to hire any people. So in the country it costs 0 to 9 people, which is small or micro business. But self-employed actually is a person you work alone by themselves. And even though you are a business consultant, we provide our professional advice to help a business to grow. But on the other hand, as entrepreneur, is someone who are creative, innovative, and risk-taking, or even though they're exploring something people didn't notice. So we got our unique ideas combined with technology or digital, and then we are ambitious because this is our idea. This idea come from our background, our knowledge, our experience. So we come together, blend together with an idea, and we believe this is based on our passion as well. We can grow the business. But what is the difference if you can grow a business as just like self-employed and not hiring anyone? During the lockdown, we learn about technology, and most of the time we are working from home. And even though the grandparents, they understand how to use technology to communicate with their relationship, their grandchildren as well. So technology now, I should say, everyone, at least you got one device at home. And why not we can think about to start a business, because it gave us some micro benefits, such as you have your leisure time to be spend time in your job, and then you got some other time to look after your children, have your family time, like the time we are in the lockdown again. So in this situation, we also have to, if you are self-employed, you also have an independent financial situation, and you have your satisfaction from your business as well, instead of as a worker or a manager with multinationals or a company employed by others. And you can control your time better and can do something you like, which is about your passions or values. And in this situation, we can improve our uncertainty, like the time we are worried about to lose the job or redundancy. So we can well plan our future, something we can manage by our hand. The macro benefits of entrepreneurship, actually, like the country, I mean, in the UK, SME means small, medium-sized enterprises. We make up over 99% of all business to support UK economy. And in this situation, we create jobs, we help economic growth, and we also foster innovation. This is the main character to improve the country's GDP as well. Let's think about based on the benefits. So how can we become entrepreneur to success? So majority of the time on the high street, people run a periphery or fish and chip shop. They work it like a family pattern. So the family, the child, the children of school, they can come to help the business to do some other job. So this is the money we can sustain the family growth. But coming to entrepreneur, we're earning the money. We're not just only sustain our family growth. We also hire the staff. We also build a community for people to grow together, which is slightly different. So let's talk about how to form a positive entrepreneurial mindset. Well, how to form a positive mindset as an entrepreneur, which is very, very important. So make it simple. Our positive thinking plus positive feelings come together equal to a positive behaviors. This is based on cognitive behavioral theory. So sounds like it's very simple. When you feel stressed, you go for running or do some exercise, then you improve your endorphin. So then you come into a positive mindset. You can think more positive and feeling better to do something. You must do it. Like for example, as an entrepreneur, or even though when you start to self-employed, time management is very, very important. Then you need to maintain a positive mindset and set your to-do list in the whole day. How many hours you plan to invest or contribute to your own business. Like for example, you're working 8 hours a day. If you go outside to work for others, so let's say dividing, reduce the traveling time, okay? So let's say 8 hours you plan to work from home as well. So in between these 8 hours, you need to write your plan of today, and then you can focus to do that. So you're developing a positive mindset also based on the goal. We call it task-driven or goal-driven. So we got a short-term goal for today to complete one thing, but we always try to complete many things. So you need to prioritize what is the most priority you need to complete. So, and also very important, you need to plan something you are able to complete by today. So that is one achievement to help you to motivate your own self to do the task. If you set the goal is too high, you never complete it in one day. Then you put it to next day, next week, or a month later. That may be put you to stuck. You can't move on. So this is a very important thing you need to avoid. So how to maintain an entrepreneurial mindset? Entrepreneurial, as I said earlier, we often in researcher, we often find entrepreneurial risk taker. Yes, when you based on your idea to start up your business, it looks like a risk. But to be honest with you, the outsiders, they don't have the same experience, knowledge, and background like yours. So it can be a risk for them, but you are the one to start up your business. This is not a risk. It is based on your experience. Like for example, 20 years ago, I started my business as a consultant. So I based on my experience as a personal assistant of a CEO, I understand people want to travel to China with a more efficient way. So I started as a limousine service. Is a part of the tourism as well. So when we collect people from airport and direct to send them to the factory or to cross border, they feel safe and they can do their job as an CEO, right? You travel 10 hours or 15 hours to arrive at a new country. You still want to finish something, or you still want to take a rest or have a sleep on your way to the meeting point. So we offer them efficiency and comfortable and confidence to travel to the point they need to see their customer overseas. So this is a part of my startup experience that maybe you can plan about what is your background, what is your education, what is your knowledge, and what is your passion. So I often talk to my students that if something based on your passion, you are more easier to complete it.